Girl Scouts of Southern Nevada are now asking for the community's help. Their large bronze statue stolen in the middle of the night. Our Brett Forrest has the details and the video that could help get this item back.
It felt ugly. That's how the Girl Scouts of Southern Nevada are describing the early Saturday morning theft of their large bronze statue outside of their council headquarters. It stood right here on this rock outside the main entrance, and it was taken by two men. In this surveillance video, you can see a black or blue sedan pull up to the front of the building at 2:45 in the morning. They both get out and take the statue in under a minute. Police say the thieves likely mistook the bronze for copper, but the Girl Scouts say it was still worth tens of thousands of dollars. And outside of the monetary value, the statue had a large sentimental value. It was placed here in 2003 when the building was dedicated. To have it stolen, they say, is a big loss to the girls, the volunteers, alumni, and community.
The statue is a reminder of living your life with grace, being graceful through all things that you do. It's kind of, it's in keeping of our promise and law, making sure that we're making the world a better place, that we're doing kind things, that we are helping our community. And so something like this, to have a sculpture stolen from our front door, from our front yard, is just, it's sad.
The statue weighed about 200 pounds, they tell me, and as you could see in that surveillance video, the thieves did appear to know what they were doing. The Girl Scouts hope it does get returned, so if you happen to know anything about its whereabouts, please notify police.
Now from the live desk, in 2 weeks, Las Vegas will no longer be under a state of emergency. Governor Steve Sisolak announcing he'll end the plan put in place to fight COVID-19 more than 2 years ago. Our Katie Munch joining us now live with more.
Yeah, the declaration gave the state the power to respond to these unexpected challenges brought on by the pandemic for more than 2 years now. Now, for example, our state waived certain licensing requirements to allow additional healthcare workers into hospitals and allow certain doctors, nurses, EMTs, medical students to go to work and care for the influx of COVID-19 patients. Now, we talked to Jason Grantini. He and his wife are both medical workers, and they have a family of their own. Listen to what he had to say on this topic.
Whether you're going to mandate me doing it or I get to choose, I think a lot of people are just now they're exercising their power of choice, and hopefully they stay healthy.
Now, the Nevada Republican Party sent us a statement on the governor's announcement that reads in part, Governor Sisolak abused his power to let his political donors stay open while he decimated small businesses and our children's education, In Nevada, Republicans fought to put limits on the outreach of emergency powers in our legislature and won in court to reopen our churches and synagogue. We will not forget his wanton destruction in our state for the past 2 years. Vote Republican in November. Now, again, this is going to happen, be lifted on May 20th. That's in the next 2 weeks. Now, in the statement that we were sent, the governor's office says that ensures that there isn't a gap in services between the emergency services that are being provided here in our state.
The city of North Las Vegas is stepping up to help small business owners out who are struggling with economic headwinds and are still trying to get back on their feet as we emerge from the pandemic. News 3's Steve Wolford is live in the newsroom with an update on a loan program that's offering more help at a time when they need it most. Steve?
Yeah, that's right, Latoya. This thing's pretty cool. The new loans are being made through the North Las Vegas Small Business Connector, which is located actually right at City Hall. When the city first started making these loans, the maximum was $25,000, but there was so much demand, they're now bumping up the maximum loan amount to $45,000. North Las Vegas is using $2 million it received from the federal government's American Rescue Plan for the loan program. Interest rates run between 5% and 7%. The payback terms can be up to 3 years. The first small business owner to secure a $45,000 loan package was Kalia Sanders Wright. She runs a social media management company and told me this morning that this loan money will help her expand immediately.
I'm thinking really big right now. I know we can do it. I've built this scalable model. We have this assembly line of the way we do things that make us able to, with 8 people, manage 20 clients. So With 8 more, I can do 40. With 8 more, I can do 60 because I know that this works.
And so on and so on. Kalia says that ideally she'd like to hire either 5 full-time workers or 10 part-time workers, and that money then goes back into the community. She also said that she's really happy to know that when she pays this loan back, which she says she will definitely be able to do, that money can then be loaned out again to another small business in North Las Vegas, so it's kind of like karma cash. We'll have more on this coming up later.
Hi everybody, I'm Reed Cowan from News 3 Las Vegas. We want to thank you for checking out our YouTube channel. Remember, you can always see more of our videos by clicking on the video links. And also don't forget to click that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of our YouTube updates. Thanks for watching.